Everybody. Good evening for those of you on Facebook, on the fan page. Good evening to you. Hello, welcome. And hello to those of you who are listening in by way of Spreaker or iHeartRadio or even Leadership TKO Station.com's website. And so before we dive into some of the basics and really dive into the show in this episode, what I am going to do is share this thing out. All right, so I shared out to a couple of places. So let me go ahead and do that as I speak right now. So again, definitely much for your page as we are sharing this thing out. Okay, appreciate each and every one of you. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna actually start a watch party for my profile viewers. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, so it sounds like it's pretty good. Sounds like it's pretty good as far as sound. So again, welcome everyone. Appreciate you guys being here on tonight. This is I normally go live the show every single night. Okay, it goes live every single night unless there's an extreme time conflict. I normally here live with you all, and hopefully there are no internet or connection issues on tonight. I know there has been some storming here in Chesapeake, Virginia, where I'm going live. So bear with a bit. It is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here in Virginia, and this show goes live Monday through Fridays from my timeline. So for those of you who are not connected to me or follow me on my timeline, I encourage you to do that. And as a matter of fact, there is a way by which, those of you who want to connect with me on Facebook, you can do that through my personal profile. And you can go to connectwithlakeisha.com. Okay? And we'll make sure that that link is also added above in the description area as soon as the live version of this episode concludes, okay? So stay tuned for that. You can just click on the link and send me a friend request, and we'll be well on our way, okay? Especially for those of you who are listening in by way of podcast platforms out there, feel free to also connect with me on Facebook. But that's really where I primarily hang out, so we can connect there. But on Saturdays and Sundays, I go live from my fan page, which is where I am right now, as well. So definitely make sure you jot it down on your calendar, set an alarm, click on the little following button on the fan page so at least you'll know what's going on and when I do post relevant information for you that's going to help you. Now, the purpose of this particular show is really to empower leaders like yourself with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. So for those of you listening in, male or female, if you want to really grow your influence, if you want to impact more lives, not just in your local city, but all around the world, and if you want to grow your income, you are in the right place at the right time. And so I encourage you to, number one, okay, like or love the stream. If you want to do those things, like or love the stream. Secondly, feel free to engage. I mean, I know there are going to be people who drop in, who come by and listen to the replay or watch the replay. Interact, okay? Let us know that you're present. And then you do see that share button, so go ahead and share this thing out. For those of you viewing on my timeline and you're watching the watch party, you can share this out onto your timeline as well to inform people that we are live from my fan page, okay? And so we're doing that because we want to wake you all up. We realize that there are over 14,000 of you who are connected right here on the fan page, and we want to get you involved. And so that's the reason why we're going live from the fan page. So again, welcome each and every one of you. Now, what I've been doing over the course of the last couple of weeks, really, is helping the home-based business owner. What does that mean? That means that you are able to open up a business, start a business from home using your laptop or your cell phone, okay? And then some businesses, when you have a business and you're connected to a business like a representative, you are an affiliate of a company, you're able to actually build a network or an organization. And so most times that can be an option for you. And so for those of you who have that option and you're trying to build a network from home, listen, some people will call that network marketing, okay? You're sharing your opportunity with other people and you're trying to grow. You're trying to grow your business. And so I'm actually doing a series right now based on my mentor's book, my senior mentor's book, Mr. and Mrs. Valerie and Ty Best. You know, the name of the book, as you can see, 103 Ways to Fail in Network Marketing. Now, of course, we don't want you to fail, and so that's why you see the subtitle there, A Guide to Your Success. How many of you really, truly do want to succeed? All right, let me know in the comments area. I want to succeed in network marketing. Okay, you want to grow a healthy, thriving, successful business. Go ahead and let us know in the comment section. And so, listen, I'm there with you. Okay, I'm moving right along with you. I'm not just going to give you these nuggets and just say, have at it. I'm going the way. Not only am I showing you the way, I'm going the way with you. And so I want to share with you tonight the 55th. Yes, we are on the 55th nugget, the 55th way to fail in network marketing. I'm going to read what they have here, and then I'm going to expound on this nugget based on my experience. And I'm also going to give you a little bit of a bonus before we leave out of here, okay? So let's share what the 55th nugget is. Never attend major functions. Never. That's like an absolute statement. Never attend major functions. Now, we're not just talking about live streams on social media. We're talking about major functions, okay? Here's what they say furthermore. They said, this is not an option if you want to earn a six-figure residual income. Now, if you just want to make a couple of extra $100, okay, But if you want to really, truly build wealth and establish cash flow for yourself, you're going to need to plug into major functions. You see, when your company calls a major meeting or a function, your posture should be, I'm always there. Okay, always being there, always present, always plugged in. And I love the fact that my mentors, they're driving that point home every time that we have a stream or they just go live, the importance of plugging in. And so that also includes major functions. So look at your company. You might not be connected with the company I'm with. And as you can see, the title of the company right there that I am an affiliate of. And so listen, whoever your company is, attend major functions. Okay, it can not only help you earn, right? Not only is it going to help you learn, but if you want to earn, okay, you want to also invite other people to plug into them as well. Your other partners, let them know, hey, there's a major function coming up. You need to be plugged in. Here is the link. Go ahead and get your tickets. So for example, I'm plugged into an amazing e-commerce company based out of Stuttgart, Germany by the name of Carrot Bars. You see the name, so I might as well just go ahead and tell you what it is. Okay? And so with this company, yes, they were having their events, of course, before COVID and this pandemic, right? And so a lot of the things that they're doing now is virtual. And so whenever there's a corporate meeting, I'm there. Okay, I am there, and I encourage my partners to be there as well. So, for example, within Carrot Bars, we have a bigger team called Wealth Builders Worldwide, aka WBW. So if you see WBW anywhere, yes, that stands for Wealth Builders Worldwide. And so we have major functions as well. And I know that there's one that I actually want to share some information with you on. Okay, bear with me just a bit as I do share my screen really quick. Okay, for those of you, listen, and it could be relevant information for you. And so that's the reason why I do want to share this with you and give you an invitation. Okay, and so this is a perfect example. Now, this is a major event. Now, this is called Let's Go Weekend, by the way. Okay, it's called Let's Go Weekend. And this was an event that we primarily did in person. So we would actually meet in Atlanta, Georgia. And this event would happen twice a year, in April as well as in September. So for those of you connected to the wealth system, okay, with Carrot Bars International, you need to have your ticket already. Okay, so Let's Go Weekend 10. That's why it says go virtual. And we have themes with these major functions. Relentless. Now, this event is always hosted by Mrs. Manisha and Mr. Michael Dalco. Okay, and so as you can see the theme here, Relentless 2020 Vision. And of course, there's a countdown to when the event is taking place. A little bit of a glitch there. As you can see, there's some information that lets you know what's going to happen. Okay, what's going to take place? Look at the speakers, of course. Here's our visionary founder for Carrot Bars International, Dr. Harold Konstantin Zeitz out of Germany. Okay, Mr. Michael L. Delco, Mr. Ty Best. Of course, that's the author right here of this book. Mr. Ty Best and Mrs. Valerie Best. These two here are the authors of this amazing book right here. Amazing book. They're also the CEO and, of course, co-founder and founder of Wealth Builders Worldwide. Okay? Now, here, of course, is the first affiliate of North America, Miss Cheryl Ann Gober, the first affiliate for Karatbars International here in the U.S. And we have some other amazing leaders here. Miss Tammy Morrison, amazing as well. A major, major leader within this amazing company. Notice I keep saying amazing. Can't stop saying amazing. Okay, Mr. Delco shares how the concept got started. Okay, now here's the event. Now you can go through. It is a 3-day event. The 24th, 25th, and 26th of September, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So it lets you know when you click on each of these bubbles here, it lets you know what's going to take place during this event. So take a look, okay? We're going to be having definitely some amazing sessions, for example, about leadership, okay? Understanding the back office, because when you're connected to Karatbars and you become a free affiliate, when you register for free, you actually get a back office for free, and there's no monthly fees. And when you do open up your free gold savings account, because we get paid to save, what happens is not only do you get your free back office, but you're able to do business with people in 149 countries worldwide. So again, going back to, of course, this major event, you're going to also learn about sponsoring and mastering this thing. Okay, we have a meet and greet, and then we have special session with the legendary Mr. Ty Best. Okay, so that's what's going on the 24th. So like I said, click on the bubble, and then it shifts, and it lets you know all of what's happening on the 25th, that Friday. So go through it. If you want to learn about cryptocurrency and our cryptocurrency, you can definitely, again, get your ticket for this day. Ladies, listen, we call ourselves WOW, Women of Wealth Builders. You're going to understand the uniqueness of being a woman in this industry called network marketing. So again, this is the reason why I encourage each and every one of you, even if you're not plugged into Karatbars yet, you might want to register for this event. Okay, you'll find it to be very helpful, very informing. And then this is the 26th, okay? So again, take a look. We're going to have some major, major corporate leaders that's going to be speaking during this time on that Saturday. So this is the major event that we have a part of being plugged into Karatbars, and more specifically, Wealth Builders Worldwide. And so again, go to letsgoweekend.com. You would have to register for all 3 days to get all of that amazing content. So it's not a one-time register to get everything at one time. Register for all 3 days, okay? All 3 days. So that's just an example. You want to plug in. Let me just give you a short little testimonial, okay? I remember going to my first event, my first Let's Go Weekend event. And, I was just like, I really didn't know what to expect. I know about events because I've been plugged into some companies before, and we had major events, across the world, okay, across the world, and even, in the Midwest. And so going to this event, I really didn't know what to expect totally. And so upon exiting, there was a fire lit within, okay, to go out and share this amazing system with people, with just everyone that I could share it with, whoever was willing to listen. I was just geeked. I was like, look, it's time to go. It's time to run. And at that point, I believe I might have had brought in, or maybe about 25, 26 partners. Let me tell you now, I've been to at least about 4 events, maybe 5 events, 4 or 5 events. And I brought in well over 500 people to this amazing money system. And it really was sparked because of a major function that I attended. And, okay, not to brag, but as a result, yes, my income on a weekly basis increased. Because it's like that fire is projected upon those that I'm connected to and those that I'm bringing into the company. And so this is the reason why everyone needs to plug into major events. And I'm hoping, of course, you felt the energy and my excitement behind that, because I was really bummed, with all this pandemic stuff going on, that we couldn't meet in person. But we're still virtual. We're still having the event. And so whenever you have events for your company, plug in. It will help grow your company, grow your business by leaps and by bounds, okay? So again, I appreciate your time on tonight. And maybe you're someone tuning in right now. Someone could have shared this stream with you. Look, I invite you to get back with the person that shared it. Maybe you can get their link and say, hey, what is this carrot bars? What is this money system that Lakeisha-mcknight was talking about? Get the link, and as I shared, you can register for free to get a savings account that's going to help you to grow your money as it sits there. Now, will the traditional savings account do that by leaps and bounds? Would you see major growth? Absolutely not. But once you get your savings account with carrot bars, I'm telling you, you will see it grow by leaps and bounds. And I'm using this particular phrase because it's so true. And we just had an event that talked about different testimonials of people saving more money with carrot bars than they did ever before in their entire life. And some of them, of course, most of them were seasoned in sharing their testimonies about being able to save more. So look, I encourage you, plug in, get back with the person that shared this with you, or send me an inbox message and we will get you plugged in. Free account, you have nothing to lose, but everything to gain. Everything. And so listen, you might want more information, and I totally get it. We actually have presentations that happen Monday through Saturdays, twice a day. Okay, so we normally have it going on 12 o'clock noon Eastern Standard Time, as well as 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it takes place on the Zoom Cloud Meetings app. So make sure you download that app first. And then what you want to do is at 8:50, yes, get there early and you will be on time. Get there on time and you're late. Okay, I truly believe that. So again, get there 8:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be in place because guess who is going to be sharing information about this money system? You know it. Boom! Okay, Mr. Ty Best. He is going to be sharing this amazing information on tonight at 9, and you don't want to miss it. Here's why. Mr. and Mrs. Ty Best, they are free people in America. They haven't had jobs in over, up teen years, over 20. Okay? Mrs. Valerie Best hasn't had a job since Ronald Reagan was president. Their children, one in their 30s, the other in their 20s, haven't had jobs, period. All right? They know what they're talking about. And I encourage you to plug in. Now, of course, I'm full-time. I do this full-time. I'm here with my 2 children, with my husband. We're doing this thing. Okay? And yes, we are succeeding, and we're glad to have these mentors in our lives. And so listen, plug in. Be on this presentation at 9. And if you have questions, let us know. Okay? Get back with us after you finish viewing it, and we'll get you plugged in. It's just as simple as that. Okay? So thank you so much for tuning in tonight to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. And so we'll be back tomorrow night around 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, going live from the fan page, okay? And we'll try to share it out to other places. So until then, I encourage each and every one of you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone, and God bless.